Boop the kitty cat. Boop, 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 boop the kitty cat.
Seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Unless I am much mistaken.
Hello and welcome
We
back,
have
my
course to
cuties,
visit
my
a place
beauties.
not far from here.
Shall we head there now? It would save us having to make the trip again.
Wait.
Greetings. You tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen? He seems to have vanished. And if I may be candid, 'tis an item of precious import, and in my hour of need, you will be rewarded handsome. So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jade? Very well. Pray continue.
I don't have the genuine artifact on me anymore. It's been... forgery is being made. Don't... Tell me. Also, don't drag me into conversations. It's rude. House.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly...
Well, maximum 1. With this to hand, no one need to fear even the most biting chills. It doesn't have frost defense, but it has 0, like, cold resistance. This one has cold resistance. This one, that specifically says it does no need to fear the chills, does not. Move back to Sarah. Yeah. That one has frost resistance, and it's... Yeah, what... Does seem painful. I'm kinda sad I never did get to use the Flamberg. I just love the wiggly blade. It's so zwiggly.
Near the border, where quarrels do come again?
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your Might we consider boarding an ox cart?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Hi, Camelot. You're from Capcom, so you don't get to be hired.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You pulled that off with nary a hitch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot.
Stab the zombie.
The magic sense
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
Fine, don't grab the DMP. Why did you cast that now and all the way over here?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't
Oh.
allow...
Well done,
There we go.
Master. The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
Right you are.
There you go.
That's the spirit!
I can do no less in service to the original.
I like that. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah! We killed it. Very quickly.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
What are you shooting at? The sleepy cow.
Might there be aught over there?
I'm
We ought to take a closer look.
sleepy cow.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Get back here, you cheaty little skull.
Fire back into our actual disposal.
What are you doing?
Skeletons, Master!
I am a magical god. You cannot hurt me. Man, Kelly.
Can operate it from this side.
So we can get this Flora.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You can count on me. Safe. on like that, you'll be done here soon enough.
Stand!
Master, you've already killed them with that target you carried.
One of our number is unconscious. Ha! How do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Hole.
Together we are indomitable.
Once more.
No. Okay, apparently your causes are ruined, but they are can't be broken by my holy daggers.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
So I didn't even push them off.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Running, 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 running loud, yeah. I'm running over here, I'm running over there. Carry me, pal.
Look! Oxen! How tranquil.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
No need, my stamina is recovering on its own as I serve the oxen. Yeah, my noble steed, yeah! Oh, hey!
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
The oxen took me over to the token, but how nice of him. Oh, how about...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Is it this treasure chest?
is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I could try sneaking past the border. From what I understand, there's multiple points of entry. Like the river down there. Seems like I could go down that and hop on that path. Or maybe the Guro cavern over there could lead me in. Like, mayhaps it, like, exits over here or something. Unless I have a... No, it exits over there. Or maybe it exits to both. Who knows? Either way, I'm gonna leave a port crystal over here, and I'm gonna rest.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
No, I don't wanna. Let me angle up so I don't get like a panty shot every 5 seconds.
"'Tis done, master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire."
I follow my whims, wheresoe'er they may.
Ready, yeah, ready.
I'm dead tired. Interested in my wares?
I sit on the bench and I pass the time. I doze.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Hope to see you again.
I was hoping it would be ready by now, but eh. Damn.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation.
So close. Oh gosh. I'm only up to rank 6 with this thing? Dang.
When there are so many, it's always a pleasure.
Well then, sir, how might I be of service?
I better get to work.
What must needs be done?
No pommel from point.
Where's the ox cart?
Not trained for this.
What is true peace, I wonder?
Just double check with the merchant over here and make sure my forgery isn't complete yet.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete.
Oh!
Here you are, sir. Use it. Many thanks to you.
Is that okay? No, it's a rat. Oh, look at the rat. Look at him go. I want it. Ah.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb?
Aye.
Ah, splendid. Before we discuss your reward, however, you see, in my line of work, trust is paramount. And so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity.
Ah, shit.
Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye.
Follow my lead.
A wonder, indeed.
Much appreciated.
Oh, hey. I'm going to, return to the title screen without saving real quick. I have chosen poorly, chat.
Come along. We make for...
Well, shit. We're locked into this decision now, it seems.
Well met, son.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
What am I supposed to do?
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you... Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you...
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate. What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard's paid me quite a sum to handle this appraisal, I don't mind telling. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold's all well and good, but I shan't risk my business for a full pocket. Heavens fend! That's more than I can refuse. Very well, I'll do as you bid, but I shan't be making a habit of this.
He ought to be finished by now. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved. You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again.
Oh, thank God I got the money
True
back.
to his word, Sir Everard has paid us handsomely for the orb. And plentiful coin is always welcome on our journey.
I like that.
I've had to bribe my way out of...
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you. Now, pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, no.
I hope Sir Offalv shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you. It's just another way to save your own skin. About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
We're gonna use that ox cart to sneak in. See if that actually works.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
to me to solve this.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Nah, let's see what's at the top of this ladder while we wait for that ox cart to get up here. Indeed, the ladder was straight enough to climb. Oh hey, there's chests up here. Healing potion. Stoutness extract.
We've no need of arrows. None of us can use them.
They are hardly a burden on our packs.
Oh!
That's quite enough.
I've illegally crossed the border. Well, the guards don't seem too happy with me.
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. This is all.
My badges are at your disposal.
I've... God damn, I've become a murderer. I have one wake stone.
Grant me courage. This old man's time is up.
That's it.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Well, bad news. We've murdered everyone this side of the border. Good news. We're in Batal. And we got an achievement.
This can't be how it ends.
Come to think of it, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Well, now that we've murdered a lot of people and gotten to the other side of the border, let's just use a fairy stone to get back to The big Sith.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well met. You are come to... You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
Hey, another elite camping kit. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Bop. Bop, bop. Alright, boost magic. Agent P. He's a semi-aquatic mammal of action. Perry. Perry the platypus. I'll be right back, chat. What's up, Irish? That bird. It should not be inside the house. It should be outside. In Australia. Where it belongs.
To the foremost hospitality...
Fine. Roots. Huzzah. Alright. Dragon meat. Huzzah. Oh. Don't have any saurian tails. Oh wait, no, I do. It's the exquisite stuff doesn't get the saurian tail until after. Yeah. Two saurian tails.
In all Vernworth.
Don't need that many of those.
You know where to find me.
I'm still wet from the rain in Bakbatal.
Welcome. Well met. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
You shall wield a bow with a skill beyond that of any pawn. I can only imagine what you will be capable of.
The Arisen will have need of capable comrades.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the form... most hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
I can't be away from this class for too long, you know? It's just... It's my bread and butter at this point.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
Listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky.
It's the giant one again.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Thank you. Alright, I need to go speak to Mildred again. Back to town.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
What?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Oh. Wait, they'll like just stay in wherever I tell them to? Huh.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be
Good tidings. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say, you see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, and that's when I thought, I can't just give it to you, mind. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds. But we may accompany you to the end.
Gather round.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
You say a ladder can take us to new heights one more time, and I will tackle you to the ground.
Quite the predicament.
Do you want to get tackled by a tiny magical girl?
I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
An ox cart comes up into here? What? Hold on, I gotta find out where this one takes you. Oh, it's a real fancy one.
I'm not taking any passengers.
I really appreciate that they'll let you, like, just wait for the ox cart and not waste your time. Well. No. What's that? Lantern wire. I don't need it. What's this? Ah. Yeah, that's a good token. What's up, buddy? I think you've got water. You've got food, sort of. Oh. The alternative
We shall
way
wait here till your business is done.
Cato is being Cato. What do you want? Can't just sit at the corner of my bed and meow. I need you to tell me what you want. Do you want out? I can open the door for you.
So, you've come. Captain Brandbad.
Everyone's getting hooked up on my keyboard. There you go, buddy. Man, why are kitty cats so adorable? What's in the box? Ah, waking powder. What if I put sleeping powder in there instead? Would the guards fall asleep? Ah, why?
I suppose I can always run.
Scared the shit out of me.
How
locks me off.
I love stun locking.
I'm unsure how best to see.
Like, what the how am I supposed to do anything in this situation?
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
Rally! This battle is not yet done.
I've not trained for this.
Well, maybe you should have started shooting the fuck out of a random person for no goddamn reason.
This was not my intent. Justice shall guide our blades always after this.
Heavens no! Shall not stand idly by.
I only hope for escape from the stun lock at least stun lock me out of the range of the other fuckers.
No response!
Like, what the fuck is this ridiculous bullshit? Like, I had not let go of W for nary a second.
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
Like, the actual fuck was that?
Not what I expected. Justice shall guide our blades and arrows. Show them your metal!
The moment I get any of my shit back, I'm immediately fucking murdering the entire castle guard. Like, I literally just walked into a room. No warning that they would murder me.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, the ruler, you say. Claim you to be arisen as well, then? I must applaud the audacity of spinning such a falsehood. Though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen. The one, and what befell him, you aha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days and I need not turn my... That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes, tell me. I suspected as much. Then...
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
My master told me that the slums hide many secrets. Mayhap we ought to investigate for ourselves.
At last, it all becomes clear. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Arms for the poor.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. Ah,
Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance, you see, one of the children we care for, Malcolm his name is, he's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some... Might I impose on you to search for him?
We won't get far with naught to go on. We'd best ask around, see what we can find out.
You have my support.
Malcolm? All his don't know why he bothered.
Is Malcolm... We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the... Come! I fear there's not a prey. Follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children... Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
What? Oh. 'Twas but a trick of the light.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are on. You have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir. Books, books, and more.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
I knew it to be so.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many. Might I ask that you not share the existence of... We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, Let's investigate this place's secrets.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
That's just what I was thinking.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Chop real smooth.
Well, have you found some place I'm... Oh, to guide me outside, then.
Well, don't. No. You do not get to use your feet, because you would use them too slowly.
This should be far. If you truly are arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some...
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Look, as long as you please.
Oh. I gotta wait until nighttime anyway. Might as well go to my brand new house and take a nap.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this... You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are...
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedicated. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take...
A resounding success.
Well done, everyone.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
Look, as long as you please.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen you, do not forget that we work to serve the city.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
This.
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
Marshall's
Go
full.
with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you
This is my home. You cannot be threatened. Don't be your enemy.
Why, that is not actually
Okay, it seems I've changed how Martyr's Bolt work, and I can't just drain my entire health bar in one go.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
My magic will be your weapon. Fury of the elements.
Thanks. Still in one piece. That's something.
I can hardly believe it. The beast is slain? Then you truly are the Arisen. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Mel?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
But why are we fighting this person? Why did we just murder Kira?
Over here, if you please.
Nope, no, you get back here, Among Us. You've committed a murder. I can't trust you not to have Dragon's Plague now, so let me just throw you.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. Ha ha! I could do this all day!
Is this some sort of Jane?
I'm not laughing.
I got nothing for ye.
What?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
We shall...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that.
Man, I really should have stayed in the apocalypse a bit longer so I could have farmed, like, dragons or some such.
Me? Did you need something?
Alright, load hits and projects and hurls them at the closest hostile target, and also lift and hurl small. Ravenous Hound. Ravenous Hound? Alright, first of all, through, or carry weight. Physical and magical defense. Knockdown resistance. Magic. Yeah, we'll go with opulence, I guess.
Do come again.
I shall become a Jedi Knight. That seems devastating, and then I can, like, grab a hold of somebody and, like, sap their health for my and restore stamina with it.
Too much. That's it. I've had enough.
Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Bye, Magic. I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
Feel yourself! You're made of tougher stuff!
I believe in you. Prove your mettle.
I just...
Steel yourself, and we shall not fall here.
I'd rather not be forced to murder the entirety of the town.
I could do this all day.
Here at the inn, we also offer change. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
How I've longed to embrace.
Over here, if you please.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Well met.
Oh, you aren't gonna slap me today? She's a food merchant. Huh.
Just hope to see you again.
I shall tend to you should you require healing.
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are. What haunt the shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go. So take care when you pass by rivers and...
Let me alone, I pray you.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Oh, there's words here.
What should I get up to today?
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you. We're saved.
Off with you, you worthless...
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
We'll use this chance to go north. Well, north-ish. Yeah, we need to go up to number 2.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
Nah.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Your weapon has been drenched.
A fine display of skill.
Think nothing of it.
I like that.
Well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. You don't burn your fingers.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Unbelievable.
Nope, that was...
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good I shan't let them harm you.
What do you mean? They have me sunlocked. With their clubs. They're absolutely harming me.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Prepare yourself!
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer the defeat.
Okay. God damn it.
Why do I feel as though I've seen this exact scene play out before?
Mercedes, could you pick me up rather than trying to fucking heal me? Oh my fucking god! Literally every single little tap fucking staggers me.
Do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes awesome.
Can I fucking fight anything now?
Arisen! Are you all right?
Here you are. Use frostbite to give our foes a chill.
Can I stand for more than 5 milliseconds?
This brute has quite the temper.
I just want to use their range to our advantage.
It does.
How the fuck does this ravenous hound work? And can I walk away without being fucking flattened in the dirt for again and again and again? I'm gonna check out this cabin in the woods. Who?
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it.
There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but 'tisn't to be.
Why won't they let me study magic? 'Tisn't...
Would that I could allow her...
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Well, okay then.
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Wolves, Master!
This bow seems
You mean
unlikely
staggering?
to catch a chill. However,
Staggering,
hold up.
my pause. Staggering!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
God, V has such an awkward button to try to hit, like, for combat.
One other thing. I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their destructive capabilities are a sight to behold.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
As my staff gets enchanted with ice. Oh, it's lightning. The mountain's a secret?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yes, I appreciate you blowing up the fucking barrel that I could have used to kill this thing. Bro, that slime just eviscerated this goblin.
Ort fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I'm sorry, my newy friend, but like, I couldn't.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I couldn't let you consume me.
Here! Strike with lightning on your side! One of us has been drenched!
Evan's frozen alongside the slime. Go away.
That was hard won.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh hey, there's a secret token there.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Slimes! There! You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Slime arrow! You don't need to celebrate every single time you murder a singular slime on its own. Oh, wielding a staff topped with a magical jewel, favored by many, a spellcaster, novices and masters, master conjurers alike.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
No! Stop high-fiving everything!
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
What do you think, chat? Will this ladder take us to new heights?
One of us has been drenched. I grant you lightning's fangs. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Why won't they let me study magic?
Pray give me no more grief.
Always sets me thinking in this place.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and...
Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but... Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but...
This isn't to be. Alright, what boulder? Why would we push this boulder? What would we have to gain from pushing it? Fine.
Leave it to me. Shall I assist?
There, the boulder is pushed. And look at it go. Damaging stairs. Oh. Well, that's quite the steep
The
slide.
sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
No.
I could do this all day.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Defeat Medusa.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Don't look down now.
Take care not to fall.
One cannot be too careful.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Surprised we weren't attacked.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
If only you wouldn't quite complain so much.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've learned. Arisen. I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
And this woman looks like she's wearing literally nothing besides the cloak. I'm sorry, chat. The sunflower seeds are within grasp, and I cannot stop my hands.
I'll have this fixed up in time for supper.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Elf. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
E'er since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the Sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Malv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason!
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
If you'd like, I could murder him.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. I wanted to tell you that. if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Oh? Where did she go? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? But now, Joe.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though, that as she left the village, that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. As for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Barely scraping by.
Last. Some peace and quiet. Gotta fix this off.
Well met.
What do you have for sale? A one-time use key for the jails. Not less likely to be knocked down or staggered. That'd be quite nice. Oh hey! Welcome to the stream, Xbox.
Hope to see you again.
In truth, I was just thinking of ending it, you know,
sale.
in 4 minutes.
And this seller had nothing
It's
to
been
tempt us
pretty good.
with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. It's a glad thing.
We must not let down our guard.
That is the spirit! While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
I banish you to space.
My magic are at your disposal. If this is where I fall.
All not done.
I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Oh, hey, I cut off both
We
their tails.
mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Why are we here? Oh. That got
Another
updated
statue.
immediately after they got their pawn
Mayhap 'twill
back.
yield us all to view.
Going into like a new game.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
What's in here? Ah, a statue.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
I'd gladly cast aside.
'Tis a magnificent view. The landscape seems to unfold in all directions, revealing its secrets to the patient observer.
Hide my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
True enough. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best
Ooh,
to
potatoes.
proceed.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Huh, something funky seems to be going on with those shadows at the top of the screen.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
This looks as good a place as
That's such a weird, like, bug.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
And I've barely got any fucking tokens out of the 220 needed for the very last thing. The charming corset. I don't know why they put the Legion's Might here at the bottom. Like, it's kind of a worthless staff. Oh, wait. Revive of their own accord when rendered immobile. Never mind, it's a very useful staff. It means your mage never goes down. Well, essentially. Come on, Mercedes, can you fucking max out the mage already?
Do come again.
Well, it's been 2 hours, you know, that's close enough to 4, right? It's been lovely hanging out with you, my cuties, my beauties.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Dog. Goodness. Why does it get so expensive so quickly? Like, I'm apparently like level 60, 61. But to higher level 60, or a higher level 85, it's 16,000. Like, some of these don't even have all 4 skills equipped. What? How are you level 8 and have 2 pawn badges? Hold on. Ah. No, Dark Thor.
If your pack grows overfull, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
That's that one dude from the YouTube and I think Twitch. Get out of here. Shoot. Anyway, goodbye. Have a good day, good evening, good night.